into playing Atelier Sophie now, shall we? Hopefully stream's not having any problems now. Let me know if there are any more problems. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for all the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Barn. Thank you, Overtaker. Thank you, Jackie. Just got on my break. Yeehaw. Ooh, nice. Hope you enjoy your break. I'm working at 7 p.m. tonight. So I'll probably be finishing up around 5:30 or so today. So we should have plenty of time to get some stuff done in games. But yeah, is my stream laggy? So here's one thing. In OBS it says it's not laggy. Like the bitrate is alright. But when I look at it on Twitch, it shows the bitrate is in the red. So just checking. Not at all? Okay, good. Good. That's what I like to hear. Alright. Let's go play some Sophie then. Alright. So I think last time Elvira couldn't fix the thing that got all messed up by his wife, so I gotta fix it for her. Isn't she supposed to be God? What the hell? Okay, so I just need to make alchemic clay with synth quality +4, which should be pretty easy. I think that... Oh! I didn't even know I had the new recipes. Hold on, let me make some new recipe stuff. I hadn't played since the last time. Now what is this? Lynn is also fine. The finest, actually. Oh yeah, could you solve the alarm sounds? I think I did. So I actually DM'd Song because I know Song uses sound alerts, and I was like, if I have a problem with sound alerts, I'm assuming Song must have also, you know, had a similar run-in with it. So I was like, oh, she must know how to fix it. And she did know how to fix it. I think. It should be fixed now, at least. That's my theory right now. I think it should be fixed. So, like, I had it as... So, when I have sound alerts, I have it as a browser source. And I had it set to control the sounds in OBS. And I added an additional audio file for me to increase and decrease the volume in OBS. But Song told me that when she had that, it had problems with her computer, and that she just disables it and uses it through the dashboard for the sound alerts. So I'm just doing that, and I tested it on stream, and it seemed to be working fine. But let me test it one more time, now that I'm live. Let's see. Might take a few seconds. Okay, that's sounding fine. Okay, maybe that fixed it. I guess we'll see. It's just a theory. A fun theory. Thanks for watching. So yeah, now I can't mess with the volume settings in OBS, so if something is very loud, tell me and I will mess with it by going onto the website and changing things. I know Lynn also uses sound alerts. If you need anything else to ask though, crossing fingers that it's fixed now. Ooh, that would be really helpful. Thank you. We'll see if a particular sound alert works normally soon. Yes. But yeah, it should be it should be all good now. Okay, what was I doing? Ah yeah, I was making this because it's a new item. Subarashi. Subarashi zo. Alright, there we go. Sounded very squishable, so it's all cool. Okay, nice. Nice, that's what I like to hear. I love them squishimals. Have you guys ever had squishimals? I always want... That was one of those things that, like, I never had. And I would always see, like, other kids have squishimals. And I was like, I want one. But then I would ask my mom for it, and she would be like, no, no squishimals. No squishimals. There's like nowhere for me to put this other than on this ice because of how the restriction panels are lined up. Well, she still got fractional HP res S, so nothing big change there. I'm not gonna get that light low hectagon, but that's fine. Oh, hi Firestorm! How's it going? Oh, shit. That was one thing I forgot. I was kinda actually in a rush to get ready to stream today because I realized I didn't have my sources set up for Sophie. Sorry about that, 5Q. Let me get the bonk up right now. Don't know what are the squishimals. Ooh, hold on. I will show you. Are they squishmallows? I think they're squishmallows. I've always called them squishalos. Oh, okay. But yeah, they're like these little stuffed plushies that are like, I think they're designed to kind of be like marshmallows because they're like they're spherical. What is it? Oh, it pulled up shopping on Google. What the hell? Okay, but yeah, here. I will show you what a squishmallow looks like. Cute. Oh, I want this one. This one's so cute. His name is Jackson the Martian. I want him. Hold on. Someday I'll become a big streamer and then I can buy squishmallows. Yeah, look at this guy. Oh, he's cute. He's really cute. Look at that. Look at him. I love the colors. So good. Oh, cute. Very cute. Okay. So tit should be up. So I will give myself punishment bonks for 5Q since I didn't have it up when 5Q redeemed bonk. Ooh, they're 100% your aesthetic. They really are. They're so cute. Jackson. Someday I'll have Jackson the Martian. Masochist. Oh, I wonder if my color changer is working. Dax on. Dax off. I was actually watching this one video about like dolls yesterday. I forgot what the name of it was. Hold on. But they're like really popular doll figurines that are like anthropomorphic. Yeah, these. Pinky Cooper and the Jet Set pets. There's a lot of fucked up implications about Pinky Cooper. Because like, so Pinky Cooper are these like anthropomorphic dog girls, right? But they also have pet dogs. And the pet dogs look like them. But like not with the anthropomorphicness. They're like regular old dogs. So that's a little fucked up. And then I found out about it because I read about how like this one person made like girl art of like the plushies, and it actually made like the plushie line get a little like internet popular for a bit. And it was like, so I went and I read it because I was curious about it. Like the art style looked really cute. And it was like an NSFW comic about how like apparently like the dog girls are like in college or whatever, and like one is an art student, and like the people at her school don't understand art, so she like encased herself in wax and died. It was a really weird comic, but like the art for Hell was really well done. I feel like they referenced like actual like famous artistic pieces of Hell for it, because I feel like I recognized one from like a book I read or something, because like there's this one famous Hell piece of art with like people walking between this monster that opens its mouth and there's like this winding pathway, and then there are like these little devils with horns and stuff. Can I get the name again? So the name is Pinky Cooper and the Jet Set Pets, and the manga, or not manga, but like the comic I read was Pinky and Pepper Forever. But yeah, it's got a lot of self-harm, violence, and some allusions of NSFW, like masochism and stuff, like bondage and stuff. But I don't know, it was interesting. It was an interestingly weird comic, and I really liked the art style for it. I definitely did not see that the stream went down. Wondered off, then forgot to come back and check if the stream was up. Yeah, welcome. Hey, little guy, what's shaking other than these NSFU stories? Apparently, I don't know why I'm like this. My YouTube recommend me some fucked up shit, I guess. I'm doing alright. Today's just been a regular day for me. Hope things have been going well for you, Wyvern. Check out this Pokemon card. Let me see. Eevee and Snorlax. What is that in Snorlax's mouth? I thought that was like someone's, like... Dump truck press. Dump truck press. Okay, I thought Snorlax was eating someone and like their feet were poking out of his mouth. And then I saw the dump truck press. What the fuck? Elliot, that is on the card. I was not even the person that found it. That was all dwarf. Boar confirmed. Yeah, what the hell? Is that a person? I'm assuming that's supposed to be like the pears or whatever, but I saw like a stick sticking out and I was like, oh, are there the legs? Not bad. Taking the road test tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna get your license? Good luck, Wyvern. You got it. Okay, I needed to make a alchemic, what was it? Yeah, alchemic clay. Oh, if Lofty can make it, I want to increase her level, so. Where was it at? Alchemic clay. Not alchemic coal, alchemic clay. Wait, was it coal or was it clay, actually? Okay, it was clay. Okay. Okie dokie. Artichoke. There we go. I will now continue day drinking. Farewell, my friends. Take it easy, okay, fine? Don't drink yourself too crazy. Not a stick, a stem, lol. I looked a little long for a stem, but I guess stems can't be that long. Okay, we don't need... Okay, let's go with that. It looked too long to me, but maybe that's just me. I'm a little weird, a little crazy, a little wild. Okay, let's see. I want to get stuff with fire slots. Wait, was it? I think I should be fine. As long as I unlock stuff. Because I need synth quality 4 to progress in the plot. Let me just get the light stuff out of the way. I see your... Wait, that reminds me I was gonna drink today. Elion Vor, color me surprise, oi. And thank you, no problem. I'm taking it easier than 2 plus 2 in 12th grade. Which is 6, by the way. Is she also Queen of Culture? Yep. They don't call her Queen Whiskey for nothing. Oh my god, thank you for subscribing, Pikachu! Rainbow! Thank you! Rainbow! That's my favorite Devil Survivor quote. Hello! How you doing, Pika? We finally got it! Yeah! Let's see. Let's put this here. Oh boy, am I gonna have enough room? Oh no. I don't have enough room. Hold on. Let's see. I'm gonna put this here. And then that there. Give me more red. Okay, that's it. Okay, there we go. Synth quality plus 4. That's what I like to see. King of the Hill. Trusty leader. Ooh. That's a nice quality. Sadly, I cannot stay long. I'm sick. Oh no. I hope you get better soon, Pika. Get well soon. Take care. Get lots of sleep, okay? Get lots of rest. Keep yourself hydrated. And take some medication if you're able to, okay? I only wish to be drunk so I can make the voices go away. What voices? Probably Mr. Rogers and Steve from Blue Clues, reminding me that I could be a better person. Why would you want to get rid of that, though? I want that voice in my head. Oh my god, Elio. Have you seen Elio? There's a new Barbie movie? What? What? There's a new Barbie movie? Yo, forget the Mario movie. I'm gonna go see the new Barbie movie. Thank you, Master. I'll do my best to get well and serve you to my best again. Thank you. Thank you. It's live action. I don't like live action movies. I was hoping it was gonna be like the Princess and the Pauper movie. What the heck? But does it at least look good? It reminds me I'm not living up to their expectations. What about Shrek 5 though? Shrek 5 would move over if it's an animated Barbie movie. The greatest cinematic piece of our time. Ooh, Reverie powder. And I'm sorry to hear that, Pika. Get well soon. Yeah. Ayo doesn't like live action. He prefers dead in action movies. There, that's the recipe finished. Well done, Sophie. All that's left now is to make it. Live action derogatory. So far, I've seen some real funny screenshots, so I'm holding back on judgment. Ooh, okay. I'll have to check out the trailer then. What about live action Moana? They're also coming out to the applause of fucking no one. Ah yes, Disney, and they're remaking animated movies with live action movies that no one likes. A tale as old as time at this point. Tale as old as time. Disney and the live action. And Moana was okay, I thought. The live action movie? I'm actually gonna see the Mario movie on Friday. Me and Yume were talking about going with a song, but I haven't gotten my work schedule for the week yet, so I'm not sure if we're going or not on the date that they were talking about. Must be like that they confirmed the SDCU, Smash Bros. Cinematic Universe. Yeah, if any of you see the Mario movie, don't spoiler me. Hope you have fun with Mario Born. Yeah. I thought you meant nobody liked the movie. No, I mean live action movies. Live action Disney movies. Well done, Sophie. All that's left now is to make it. Yeah, but I'm only gonna get one shot at this. Oh, wait, what? Watched like the RNG not work in my favor and I fail at crafting it. Mario beats Bowser. Hey! I wish Bowser would beat me. Oh, sorry, I spoiled it. It's gonna be just fine. I have nothing but faith in you. I just want Disney to make a new fairy tale movie that isn't shitty. I heard someone make a joke about it from the JK Unless way. Oh? Elio what? Elio? Or Bowser makes out with Luigi, have joking. I saw that one gif of him like twirling Luigi's mustache. It looks so sensual. I wish he'd twirl my mustache. What do you mean half joking? Yeah, we're full the way serious, sirs here. I said what I said. Elio has a mustache, I'll grow one. I'll grow one if that means Bowser will twirl it. I'm gonna go take a shower. Yeah, enjoy your shower, Samdor. Thank you for the hydrate, Overtaker. That trailer really got you, didn't it? Get this out of your system. Hydrate now. I can never get this out of my system. Can't believe they put gay sex in the Mario movie. Ayo, let's go! Elio will never get this out of his system. You know it. You know me so well. It is going to be just fine. I have nothing but faith in you. Plata. Yeah, I can do this. I'm sure of it. Alright, let's go. So I'm assuming that's something, yeah. Figured that was something only Sophie can make. I'm gonna fix what God couldn't. I wonder if that's how scientists... Oh wait, I don't want to use my highest quality actually. Use my lowest quality. Since it's storyline based. It would be a waste of traits if I use my highest quality ones. They gay. These bitches gay. Go for them. Go for them. For more wholesome content, can we talk about the chalkboard scene from Call Me Can't Communicate being one of the sweetest examples of someone just reaching out to another person when they're insecure to make them feel like they're heard and deserving of love and friendship, because every time I see it, I honestly want to cry. It's great. I've never seen Call Me Can't Communicate. I just looked in my fridge and I completely forgot I didn't have any alcohol right now. Oh, rip. When you see Call Me, you need to see Call Me. I'll put that on my list. It's done! The Reverie powder is ready! It's Netflix exclusive? Oh, I don't have Netflix. Also, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go check on my clothes. See if they're finally dry after being damp. Okay, I'm back. The clothes are still not dry, so I put it in for another half hour. Ugh. Komi Can't Communicate is so good, I'm just a bit sad Netflix subs have a limit, so I can't caption all the written text. Wait, what? Damn. High fives, you shakes your hand. Komi is great. I'm just saying that to not be left out. That I only read it, I haven't seen it. Ooh. Yeah, I need to put that on my to-watch list then. It's time! The Reverie Powder is ready! If both Barn and Jackie like it, then I'm sure I'll like it too. I'm honestly a manga reader mostly myself because of the subs problem. Yeah, that makes sense. I'd probably look for like fan subs. As if I am not already a filthy pirate. I did it, Plakta! This should be all we need to fix the dream core! Incredible. Really? I thought I was catching up, but it seems the gap between our skills has widened much more. Don't worry about it. Please, don't beat yourself up about it, honey. Sophie is just a god. She's got the protagonist god powers. The subs are bad, but the scenes are animated well. I'm not a filthy pirate. I shower. Yeah, stop making me feel bad, Plakta, for succeeding. Now, there is not a moment to lose. We must restore the dream core. Hey, Plakta, wait for me! There's a theater near you screening the Mario movie. Ooh. Yeah, I work right next to a movie theater, so I'll probably see all the Mario people coming in for ice cream. I hope they don't spoil me. I swear to God, if someone at work spoils me, because like they came in for ice cream after watching Mario, I'm gonna eviscerate them. Oh god. Yamai, more like Yabai? I see. So Yamai is a bitch, huh? Bless the bun, rest in peace. I'm not dead. Bless you, thank you. Hope they're like the Minions moviegoers and have loved making in the— oh. Please no. Oh, thank you for the head pads, Wyvern. Perka, are you okay? Wait, I'll keep the head pads up. Whoa, calm down, Alette. I'm just fine, as you can see. Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried about you. Wait, what? Did something happen? I don't remember. You've always been a worrywart. You ought to relax a little. You sure you're fine though? I heard you got rushed by a girl. Okay, I did not hear about that at all. Okay. Sure, but we got a bunch of tough bodyguards around here. The mayor's pretty fierce too. I wonder why she's still energetic. Didn't the girls like make them like become kind of apathetic? They got the apathy syndrome from Persona 3. Perka's perkies are just as perka as usual. I mean, what? Elio, stop! Oh wait, sorry, force of habit. Yeah, you guys talk to me about how I talk about Perka, but at least I didn't say that like Barn. If you say so. I'm just glad you're alright. I'm apathetic without the first. Nothing to worry about here, but you already knew that, right? Perka, what's your secret? I did, but, well, I can't help it. Also, man, I just realized my eyes keep looking in a completely opposite direction to you guys from chat, from how you see it. So I'm actually gonna arrange my windows so it looks like I'm looking at chat when I'm looking at chat. Okay, now it should look fine. I just can't monitor my model now. Yo, we are almost at 40 minutes. Yee. I checked it a little bit ago and put it in for another additional 30 minutes. So I'll check it again at like 2:30. Listen, just because I want Risa's thighs to sandwich me, specifically my face, doesn't mean anything. Wait, this is Sophie. Fuck. You just put yourself on blast for no reason, Bard. Perka, what's your secret? Milk. Legitimately, before anyone even says anything, legitimately, that is the thing about, like, her culture is, like, they drink lots of milk. Yeah, before anyone says anything. I can't stop thinking about the what ifs. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you. You really are thoughtful, Alette. Me? Not at all. I'm perfectly normal. You just put yourself on blast for no reason. Big talk, mister. I admit to the scaly allegations for Bowser. Listen, I'm not the only one. I'm not alone, so you can't bring me down. I know liking Bowser is a socially acceptable thing. Everyone that's excited for the movie, a good chunk of people are excited for Bowser. I can admit that Riza is a good character with a nice story and solid gameplay, even though you may disagree, while also admitting her legs are aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. These two things are not mutually exclusive. Did you start playing Riza or something, Bard? Yeah, never seen a man plead guilty as much as Elio. Maybe so, but you feel pretty special to me. Besides, don't go forgetting that you guys are the ones getting into way worse scrapes on the regular. That's no problem. Don't you go forgetting that we're pretty strong. Hey, Elio, I think there's a higher percentage of people simping for Riza than Sophie. I've been watching some gameplay and cutscenes of the older games, and honestly, yeah. Watching some gameplay, that's what they call it nowadays. I was actually gonna pick it up today. When are you gonna play Aisha? No one ever plays Aisha when I tell them to play Aisha. But it's fun. Not then Sophie. Then Bowser. I was just trying to play Sophie. My god, I completely forgot. Hold up. Wait. You forgot about Aisha? How could you forget about Aisha? I need to play Mario Galaxy. Gonna actually cry right now. I never plays the games I ask him to play. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm kidding. That's more like it. So don't get yourself all worked up about us Roytail folk. Just take care of the Gym Core problem. Kidding, kidding. I will play the games. Thank you, thank you. Hi, kidding. I'm Twi. Okay, do you have anything new? Any new recipes? Any new things? No, nothing new. Do I have auto restock? Okay, yeah, you're still restocking, so that's good. That's all I need from you. Alright, I gotta go here, right? Hey Elio, what do you think of the idea of a Death Note spin-off about Elle's childhood? Are they doing a Death Note spin-off about Elle's childhood? Did they just announce that or something? What would happen if Sophie and Riza met, do you think? I don't know. I think get along. I think they're pretty non-offensive characters. I feel like they kind of get along with anyone, really. I feel like the only people Sophie doesn't like are men. Like, I see her interact with half of the men and she's just like, oh, you're annoying. No, they're not. But wouldn't it be good? Non-offensive. Sophie offends me by not letting me be her grandpa. Yeah, they did have didn't they have like a novel or something about that? About Elle's childhood? Or maybe it was like just a few years ago before the events of Death Note. That might have been it. Not sure how the spin-off would be though. Youth Elle? I don't want reasonable people. I want protags that would actually hate each other if they met. I see she's a misandrist. Sarcasm. She's a lesbian. Resident Evil 4 and Chris breed my sister Redfield RE5. Oh my god. Oh. Youth L for it. That one's kind of a stretch. That one's kind of a stretch, Twy. Thundercross split attack, oi. She's a Lebanon. I wish I was joking, there is a meme. What? About Chris wanting Leon to date his sister. Oh yeah, his sister is aggressively so. He ships it. I mean, some siblings ship them with people. I've seen that. It's like the teachers at your school that ship you, which I think I've talked about, or maybe I think I just talked about it in DMs with Twy. How when I was in middle school, I was in a very awkward situation with we had like yearbook awards for yeah, we had yearbook awards, and one of them was like most potential, like for like or not really potential. No, it was just best couple. But I wasn't a couple with the person. I was good friends with the person. And the timing came at a very bad time. Because yeah, future couple or something. Yeah, it was some sort of a word like that. Me and this one guy got the award in middle school, and I remember it came at a really awkward time for me because, or maybe they should date or something. Yeah, it was something like that. The implications were like they should date or something. But yeah, the timing was really bad. Because he had confessed to me kind of recently, and I had turned him down because I had seen him as nothing but a friend. And then that happened. And so there's a picture in my middle school pictures where they have like all the award winners. And like they forced me to get a picture with him for best couple, but we were just like very separated, like very far away. Because I was just like, I don't feel comfortable with this. Yeah, that was weird. Joke's on him. I'm the future couple now. Get right to middle school child. TLDR, Elio's love life is heavily tied to Dot Hack. Yeah, this guy I would spend time with talking about Dot Hack. I got confessed to by like 2 people in middle school that I talked to about Dot Hack. I stopped being friends with this guy after that, because I remember there was like a situation at his house that was really awkward for me. But there was this other guy that like he was moving away soon, and he had borrowed all of my Dot Hack games. And then he was like, oh, well, I'm going to be moving away soon, so might as well just tell you how feeling. So I'm like, well, I don't reciprocate, but we'll still be friends, right? And then he's like, yeah, we'll still be friends. And then we were still chill friends. I don't know if I could date someone who plays Dot Hack. I don't think if I could date someone that doesn't play dot hack. I also stopped being friends with Barn after a confession during dot hack. God. That light, it's true. That is true. We were watching dot hack when that happened. No, he was shit. I'm fixing that right now. I'm fixing that right now. I'm going into Nightbot right now. I keep telling myself I will fix it. Okay, there we go. There you go, I think I fixed it. When did you break up with me? Pain. Friend zoned. Imagine by making a joke about Elliot and Elliot just goes Bard. Yeah, I fixed it. I fixed it. Accidental friend zone. Bard. But it's fixed. Now I'm just threatening people to subscribe to you. That's the reverie powder reacting to the damaged portions. Somehow this seems more insulting somehow, lol. Do you want me to change it? Please work. I went from friend to a colleague. What do you mean colleague? I was reading that as Barn is a threat, not even the secret third thing. But I am a friend. Wait, what? But I'm also a threat. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, where is it? Where is it? There. I added another thing. A threat friend. Follow Barn. This is a threat. I read that as Barn is a threat. Follow him. Anyway. Back to the game. My word. The cracks in the dream core, they're disappearing. Yeah! Sophie, you nailed it! Now whoa, now he's on notice. Y'all? Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it again. I swear to God. Cringe. Yo, let's go. The dream core has been fixed, thereby leaving the dream world intact and keeping people eternally trapped in a cycle of never being able to go back to reality. Yo, let's go! New model is dope! Oh, hi there, Ahami! Thank you! I'm glad you like the model! Hope you're having a good day! Ooh, excuse me. Oi, oi, you okay? This is great! It did exactly what it was supposed to do! It looks like all those pent-up nerves has finally been released. Enjoy your work, Oni! Ramazel. Head pats? Are we gonna get some head pats? You did great. I'm a vermin, squish me! Mommy? So that's why you wanted that to be a sound alert. Naruhodo ne. You did great, Sophie. You really are amazing. Trying financial ruin after the sound alert. Yeah, me too, Elio, me too. Hip hats! Delicious. Oh, let's go! Some hip hats for me too, yeah! Hip hats all around, let's go! Like I said at the start of the stream, we'll see if one specific sound redeem works. Well, it did. Well, with this, the matter of the dream core is now resolved. All that's left is the issue with the girl. Oh, right. We should go see if Floctus found out anything about that. Okay, back to town then. To the Crystal Sparkle Pavilion. I have enough points for 2 more Sophie streams. So you got, let me see, 8,000 points? The repairs to the dream core were completed without incident? Yeah. Yep, it's back to its original flawless form. We looked it over, and there were no apparent issues. Oh wait, you're playing our life after. Oh. If Kara shows up, you're in danger, Tori. I see. All of you, please accept my gratitude for your hard work. We cannot. We were but mere footnotes in this particular venture. Good thing we're at Derek's part, so we're not as likely to see Kyra. Yeah, Sophie's the one who did all the real work. But I couldn't have even made it there if it hadn't been for everyone's help. Sophie, times like these, you just gotta own it. Soak it up. You earned it, kid. Also, that reminded me something. I need to plug my phone into the charger. So I just realized I didn't charge it last night. I need this to be charged up for work. Okay, there we go. LMAO, why the fuck did Alloy get a birthday email in Genshin? Even PC players get it? Alloy? Oh, from that one game. Well, I mean, it's her birthday, and she's in the game. Oh, but even PC players got it. Well. Last year he added Bonk to make me spend points. Now adding sock on these nuts and squish me mommy. I deliver. I get what people want. You really think so? Okay then. Is the game like chugging or is that me? There's nothing I can't do. He's a man of the people, but where's Dylan too? Yep. See? Yeah, I think the game is chugging. I would not be so smug if I were you. There's still much you have left to learn. Okay, after this cutscene, I'll save and restart. Yeah, that's some crunchy frames. Love it. That's one strict mentor you got, Sophie. I'd let Ramazal chug me, whatever that means. Go hydrate! I think the model is idle too. Oh shit. Oh damn. So it must be a PC problem. Hold on. Oh yeah, wow. What is going on here? Game, PC. The model is just an awe at Ramazel because I'm the same. Hold on. What is going on? Hold on, let me restart. It looks like the game's back to normal. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like the frame rate is going normal again. Okay, that's weird. What was up with that? I did. While I was examining the captured creature, I discovered a disturbing biological aspect. That they're marshmallows. Disturbing biological aspect? Okay, hold on. Hopefully the model works now. Okay. We are back in business, buddy. Okay. Alright. But I got that background. Let me get rid of that. Okay, we are back in business. Meek Burger. The Simpsons dog. Technical difficulties, please stand by. I should make that be my BRB image. Whenever I go away to fix things. Okay, let me move myself back down here. Okay. Anyway. You should.
はい。以前、ソフィーがズメイの体からグロールが出てきたと言っていましたね。
Just a mild hiccup. No biggie. You said that you saw a Growl emerge from this May's body, correct?
調べた結果、
Well, I found that the Growl have an ability to possess monsters and make them go berserk. I got distracted by Ramazel, but I wanted to make this because of the barn conversation. Chat, stop teasing Elio or 24. Yeah, that is you guys. 24/7. You keep grabbing more cards. Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna check on my laundry. Okay, it's still damp. It's still damp after like 2 hours of putting it in the dryer. Non-stop. It's still damp, but it's getting there. Dog Plocta keeps jump scaring me. How is she jump scaring you? He left us. Don't worry, I'm right back. Just think the regular automatic dry is better than timed. Psst. Oh, like, it turns off when it dries? There's a setting for that on yours? Because mine just has timed.
では、ズメイもグロールに。
That means this May had also
取りつかれ、凶
been
暴化してい
possessed.
たのでしょう。
Yes, that is the reason it
夢の
attacked
核
the
を攻
drink
撃した
core.
のもそのせいですね。 凶暴化と夢の核を攻撃することに何か関係があるの？
What connection is there between being possessed by Gruel and attacking the dream core? Oh, not quite. More like it's gonna last longer if it's not dry. Oh. At least I can tell it's not dry.
はい。実はグロールという生物は夢に引き寄せられる性質があることが分かりました。
Well, we have learned that the Gruel are in fact naturally drawn to dreams. Oh, are they like Bakus or something? It's far from perfect though, lol. Yeah, we just have like a little dial that we turn for like, you can turn it for up to an hour in there. Bakugan? Baku! Dream Eaters! Well, we have learned... Oh yeah, I already read that. Drawn to dreams? Isn't that a huge problem? People come here to live out their dreams. It would make sense if it's a Baku, because it was taking away people's dreams. Ah, that's it. That's what's causing the townspeople's strange apathy. Bakugan battle brawlers, the goat. Precisely. It is not simply the shock of being attacked by the Gruel. They are possessed. To the Gruel, dreams are a source of sustenance. Apathy is death. If you get this reference, you're someone I trust implicitly. They wish to shatter the dream cores in order to feast on the dreams stored within them. I wish I was a source of sustenance to Ramazel. I mean, what? For some reason, the subbed episodes of Bakugan are coming out on Go-Go Anime now. Wait, really? Not that I use Go-Go Anime. Yeah, I totally don't use Go-Go Anime either. That's identity theft. Farn stealing your role as Sophie's grandpa. However, the dream cores are not easily broken, making them difficult to prey on. By comparison, the unprotected dreams of humans are perfectly obtainable treats. That's awful. My dreams are just snacks to them. Listen, William needs to eat. Oh, is Elias maybe thinking that he got his dream eaten? Hey, Miss Mayor. What's gonna happen with the folks who've been possessed? I'm apathetic, man. Sorry, I forgot the space. Yeah, you are apathetic, man. I did not know. Unlike monsters, humans produce dreams, so there's no need to attack the dreamers themselves. But while they're not being taken over and turned mad, their dreams are slowly eaten away. Is anyone Momothetic? Where's Ongthetic? So, just how much can a girl eat? Yeah, I'm guessing Elias thinks he got his dreams eaten. What had happened if, say, some poor sap had all their dreams gobbled up? Plants that lose their roots can no longer grow. I presume such dreams would be forever lost. Off topic, but I ordered Burger King earlier, and whenever I take a sip of my Coke, the lid smells like old women perfume. That reminds me, I've been having Burger King too, and like Burger King always makes me sick, but at the same time I love the taste of Burger King, so it's a tough thing to juggle. For an important question, fried or onion rings? Onion rings, you fool. Onion rings are the best. I know you weren't asking me, but I'll answer. What the hell?
オリアス、
俺は夢ってのがねえんだ。なのになんでかこの世界に来ちまった人間だ。
I ain't even got any dreams, but I still ended up in this world for some reason.
そんな
And
俺
even
で
a
も
guy like me knows how
夢っても
important
のがどれ
dreams
だけ
are.
大切なものかってのは分かってるつもりだ。
Thank you, Elio. You're welcome. Fries is the only thing I trust this specific location to make because I have trust issues with this specific location. It's just that specific location that's fair. It's the only thing they have never forgotten when I ordered from them. Why do you order from them still then?
夢ってのは絶対に怪我しちゃいけねえものなんだ。だってのに好き放題食い散らかすだなんて。
You can't ever let go of your dreams. Those things are chowing them down like it's a buffet.
くそ。
That ain't right.
大丈夫だよ、オリアス。
Elias, it's gonna be okay.
ロイテールのみんなは
Everyone in Roytail came here to work their butts off and make their dreams come true, right?
そんな人たちの
They won't lose sight of their goals that easily. The girl can't swallow up all their dreams. Once got Coke with fungi taste
ありがとう。
on McDonald's when I was a child. This is why I don't order from that damn place. I order from them for one specific reason. Because whenever I order from them, I know I have a 25% chance of them forgetting something and me being able to get a refund. Meaning I get lunch for free, minus driver tip. I still get the burger, but everything else is a toss-up of if I'll get it or not. I mean, I guess that's one way to get food. So, what can we do to help?
有効な対処法がわからない以上、グロールが町へ侵入するのを阻むしかありません。
Until we understand how to best deal with the girl, the most we can do is prevent them from entering the town. But then order onion rings. Yeah! Either get onion rings or your money back. And believe me, I lived off of this exploit for a full few months back in the day because they kept delivering the food to the wrong place. So I kept saying I didn't get it because I didn't. Oh my goodness. I mean, is that an exploit if you didn't even get the food? Then walking over to the place they delivered it and grabbing it anyway. Okay.
ラミゼルさん、エルヴィーラのところに行ってみませんか?
Okay, well that's something. Ramazal, could you come with me to see Elvira?
きっとすごく
I
落ち込ん
bet
でる
she's
と思う
feeling
から。
really down right now.
そうね。行ってみましょう。
Yeah, sure. I'll join you.
プラフトはどうする?
What about you, Plakta?
私は少し残ります。未来の私と相談したいことがあるので。
I shall stay behind. There's something I would like to discuss with my future self. Is during COVID, man, I had to stoop to survive. Why'd you pin that?
わかった。じゃあまたアトリエで。
Alright, I'll see you back at the atelier. Accidentally pinned that. Forget you saw it.
はい。エルヴィーラのことよろしくお願いします。
I just didn't know I could pin messages until now. Yes, I do hope all is well with Elvira. Alright, let me give you a little kiss. We were able to keep the damage from the girl attack to a minimum. It is all thanks to the hard work of the town's guards. They gave the fight their all. Wait, you didn't? It's been like that for a few months, lol. Yeah, I honestly didn't notice. It's all good. Let me give you a little kiss. Why a little one? Just a little one to see her off. Just a little peck on the way out the door. Why don't you ever give me a little kiss, Bun Bun? I'm too shy. I checked the dream core and it's back to normal. Thank you all so much. Even removed the redeem so I couldn't make you do it. Let Sophie give Plocta a big kiss. Hashtag kissy kissy. No. Hashtag shrinky shrinky. Yes! Yeah, we can shrinky shrinky. Let's shrinky shrinky. Rainbow! Especially since I should have been the one to fix it. Elio's already short enough. Sorry, what? Excuse you? I mean, you're right, but excuse you? I'm so sorry. I made this world, but I couldn't stop those awful things from happening. Who said that? You! You said that! You want me to pin it? I'll insult you for saying that about Elio. Look at the pinned message. Twy. You degenerate, you simp. I'll insult you for saying that about Elio, you meaningless club. Just want to make fun of yourself, huh? Elio is properly sized so that my hugs are more affectionate. or more effective. Am I properly sized? Pinned message? What pinned message? Well, it's no longer a pinned message. But it was Twy. This pinned message. Come now, you don't have to keep beating yourself up about it. Are the mods fighting right now? Y'all fighting for a bit? You know, I think it'd be for the best if you both went back to your own world. Ellie? Well, why would you say that? I've been thinking about it. Not just you two. Everyone in Roy Tales should go back. If anything else happens here, in this world, it's... We won't leave. Yeah, that's right. We're not going home. We're not returning to our responsibilities in the real world. Why not? At this rate, everyone's dreams are going to... That's exactly why. There's a chance everyone's dreams, including yours, will disappear. Knowing that, how could we possibly just up and leave? I was a little shocked at first, but the longer I stay here, the more I understand just how wonderful this world is. At this rate, everyone's dreams are gonna That's my secret, Elvira. I've never had any dreams. Damn. Your dream isn't to become... Ramazel's Ramazel's husband?
アレットちゃんたちと出会って、この世界がどんどん好きになった。
I met Ramazel, Plakta, Alet, and the others. And I fell in love with this world. That's my secret, Elvira. Being Ramazel's carpet is my dream.
そんな世界を捨てて帰るなんてで
Y'all,
きるわけない。
there's no way I could go home and just forget about this place.
今は大変かもしれないけど、エルデビーゲはすごくいい世界だよ。
I know things must be tough right now, but Erdewike is an incredible place. Bruh.
みんなエルが作ったここが好きなのよ。だから帰れなんて言うもんじゃないわ。
Everyone here adores what you've created, Ellie. That's why we won't budge, no matter what.
ソフィー、ラミー。絶対またみんなが笑顔になれるようにするから約束するよ。
I'll do whatever it takes to bring back everyone's smiles. That's a promise. I'm like Sakura. What I like is looks at Ramazel. My dream for the future is looks at Ramazel. Combined, we can make up the living room floor.
私にもできることがあったら言って。
If there's anything I can do to help, just tell me.
みんなのためにできることがあれば何でもするから。
I mean it. If it will help everyone, there's nothing I won't do. Bofi D's nuts. Why you guys gotta be like that to a heartwarming message?
ありがとう。
Thanks, Elvira.
何でもするから。
Uh-oh.
みんなを助けられるなら。
I don't like this zoom in. This zoom in's a little sus. I will do anything if it helps save everyone. Oh boy. What are you gonna do? I do not like the implications of that. Elvira confirmed to be the secret final mommy. I mean, boss. I wouldn't say she's a mommy. She's a brat. She's just a brat.
エルビーラ、大丈夫かな。
I wonder if Elvira is really alright. Yeah, I think she's like becoming a final boss or something.
きっと大丈夫よ。ほら見て。
I'm sure she is. See? Take a look at that. Watches the trees like start shriveling
結
up.
構元気そうだね。確かこの大樹って。
The dream tree. It's perfectly healthy. That's right. It's... Mm-hmm. We talked about this last time, remember? It's connected to Ellie's heart. You're also a brat and obsessed with you, so don't be so quick to talk down to brats. Oh, wow! You really gonna call me a brat? What the hell? These simps, yeah. Seriously. All you guys do is simp. Yes, because you are. Oi. Like, is there any argument? Oi! My dream. What is this? Toy. A carpet? Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Ramazel, they're the same picture. This is what you wish Ramazel would think. I've never simped once in my life. Look at the last thing you just linked, Toy. We talked about this last time, remember? It's connected to Ellie's heart. Oh, I just said my dream. Oh, I see. This is the power of Barbie. Oh, the poster of Barbie? Let me see. I fucking hate the Twitter Doge thing that they're doing now. She's everything. He's just Ken. Ryan Gosling, oh my god. Oh my god. Ryan Gosling is Ken. Holy shit. It's actually really funny. I will never simp. Ramazel breathes at your service, my queen. I opened a Twitter link from an article and I was so confused. Oh? It's actually really funny because there are two running theories. Is Barbie God in the new movie? Okay, I kind of want to watch this. For so long it was all shriveled up. And now it's looking better than ever. One, the Doge thing was an April Fool's update, but the current API is in such a shit state that it took them 2 days to finally roll out. And I also heard that one of the rumors was like, there's like a lot, like a, what is it? Elon put it there so he could bury stuff about the giant scam Dogecoin thing he did. Yeah, aren't lawsuits going after him? Right now that he is being very sued for. Yeah, what the fuck? I have a feeling it's number 2. He seems like the kind of guy that, like, if something happened to him, he would just air it out on Twitter for everyone to see. Just to be scummy. I feel like if he gets thrown in jail, he'll just, like, make Twitter die and, like, dox everyone's information. Just 'cause he can.
きっと大丈夫よ。今は落ち込んでるけど、すぐ元気になってくれるわ。
So, I'm sure she's fine. She might be feeling a little gloomy, but it'll pass in time. Yeah, the Doge thing is weird. Gotta love that yesterday I couldn't see who was retweeting what, but the Doge was also there. Thanks, Twitter. Keep it up. Either apparently Dogecoin is now so far up that people are excited, and lawsuits are coming out. The Dogecoin thing is honest to God tied to if Elon says it is or not. Isn't that what made him buy Twitter in the first place, or the Dogecoin, like, hashtag or something? Well, he won't. He's literally immune to being punished, yeah. They'll just get someone to buy him out of jail. Thorn and jail and billionaire don't go together, Elia. That's true. He says it's up in stocks. It is so. Same in reverse. Yeah, what the fuck? Bro, I fucking hate Elon.
そうだよね。きっと元気になってくれるよね。
Yeah, you're right. She'll bounce back for sure. The fact that we're having this conversation makes me very worried. Yeah, she'll bounce back for sure. And we totally didn't have a foreboding zoom in on her face saying that she'll do anything to help.
どうしたの？
Something wrong? Elon Musk, more like Elon Musk's, bore the rich or something. And then Twilight has been banned from Twitch.
いやね。この前エルと話した時。
Okay, I thought for a second the tree was like shriveling up or something. No, I just remembered something Ellie told me the other day. The dream tree's crystal is also a dream core.
そうなの？
It is?
じゃあグロールたちがロイテールを襲ったのは。
Then, when the girl came and attacked Roytail, it was trying to get to the dream tree.
もしかしたらこの夢の核を狙ってたのかもね。
Exactly. I suspect they were after the dream core. Ramazo will like wham your healing to my face. I'm totally normal about Ramazel, I promise. The talk about Elon reminded me. So a bunch of people are going over to Kick now, right? As like a streaming service. But like Kick is owned by stake.com. And they made the website because Twitter banned people from doing like the gambling. Like what is it? Like the slot machine things that apparently the people that made stakes were or Kicks were doing. So they made that. And now apparently that website is just the Wild West of live streaming. Like people are live streaming porn and stuff on there. Is that Kick? Isn't that just a chat thing? Yeah, Kick's a streaming website. Yeah, Kick is just an unsustainable money pit right now, yeah. And it's run by crypto bros. And I keep seeing like VTubers talking about going to Kick, and they're like, oh, the split is so much better than Twitch, and like, I get it. The Twitch split sucks ass, but I mean, that place is so like, you just don't know what you're getting there, you know? They're bribing people to join, but they're not gonna be able to do that forever, yeah. As long as they're letting things be the way it is now, it's definitely not sustainable. I don't care for this new social media wave, I'd rather be gaming. Okay, but if the split is better, but there are fewer people, yeah. Gotta love that you have a pools, hot tubs, and bikini category in Kick. Yeah, so like, a lot of things will advertise themselves as having like a better split, but like, discoverability is bad. Like there's not that many people there, or like, you don't know how things are gonna change over there. Yeah, Twitch also has that though, yeah. It does. Yeah, they're gonna ban like VTubers for having underboob, but they'll let you ride on a banana boat in a pool and write people's names on the banana and show your ass just fine. Wait. But anyway, streamers or VTubers? VTubers get like banned from Twitch for a bit because of their models having like underboob. Like it's a well-known thing that like now, like if you're getting a model, to not get underboob on your model. At least if you're female adjacent VTuber. I'm not sure if like guy boobs are acceptable on VTubers. I'm pretty sure they are, because like Booby shows his chest just fine. The site is so great, but completely fucked. Yeah, banning VTubers for underboob. If streamers are getting banned for underboob, then there goes like 90% of all VTubers. It's a thing. Look it up. Look it up. Some streamers have gotten banned for a couple of days because of the underboob, and they had to get their models changed. I understand streamers, but VTubers, yes. This is an actual thing, guys. Surprised Shy Lily hasn't been banned yet, honestly. I know she has been because of the paired thing. Yeah, she's gotten banned a few times. Nienner's got banned kind of recently, too, with one of her new models. To where she had to edit her model, apparently, because of the booby. Seeing this more in depth, how is Kick not liable for a lawsuit? It's the same thing as Twitch. Yeah, then isn't like the UI and stuff like scarily similar to Twitch? Anyway, I'm gonna go check on my laundry now. Alright, my clothes are acceptably warm now. She had a booby. What's wrong with having a bird? It's gone for a while, getting a Sunday. What I missed? Probably a lot. Mostly talking about Dogecoin, Kick, and underboob. That's a weird sentence. Yeah, the Kick platform and Twitter while by themselves making these dudes drool, yeah. Wanted to see underboob and Dogecoin. Exactly. I suspect they were after the Dream Core. I've like legitimately read that for a second thinking it said Dogecoin. I suspect they were after the Dogecoin.
ラミゼルさん、私アトリエに戻るね。なんとか夢の核やみんなを守れる方法を考えてみる。
Ramazel, I'm going to head back to the atelier. I've got to think of some way to keep everyone in the Dream Core safe.
お願いね、ソフィー。何か力になれることがあったら言ってちょうだい。
Ramazel always makes me drool. This chat message was ghostwritten by N and Thank you, Sophie. If there's anything I can do to lend a hand, just say the word. Okay, but like there's underboob in games, so why ban models to that if those games are fine? I think they've said some bullshit about how like VTubers are like streamers. So like they have to go by human rules. But like, come on, my guy. Come on, my guy. Okay, but then it's for all streamers, yeah. I think that was their reasoning. Is like VTubers can't have underboob because it's for all streamers. All streamers cannot have underboob. Even JPEGs. The amount of people in Riza just crawling through holes to look at her butt cause a mass ban, but nothing because they're cultured. They already said it, they were more strict to VTubers. No. It's just VTubers have to actually pay money to get this stuff fixed, which sucks. VTubers are like streamers. What? VTubers are just streamers. They aren't like streamers. They are streamers. Yeah. That's what I mean. Guys are getting a bit too literal with the things I say. Welcome back, Sophie.
Oh, Plachta. もう帰ってたんだね。
Oh, Plachta. I didn't think you'd be back already.
はい。エルヴィーラの様子はどうでした？
How is Elvira?
やっぱりすごく気にしてたよ。
Okay, Barn. She's definitely taking this hard.
でもすぐ元気になるってラミゼルさんが言ってたから大丈夫。
But it's okay. Ramazel says she'll be back to her usual self in no time.
それはよかった。
That is a relief.
プラフタたちは何を相談してたの？
So, what about the meeting of the Plachtas? Shut up. Bottom text, Elio text, shut up! Why? God damn it.
それはグロールの夢に惹かれる性質についてです。
Well, we spoke about the girl's inherent attraction to dreams. Meeting of the Plachtas equals Sophie's dream. I hope the girl doesn't eat that.
そのせいで夢の核を攻撃したということは、つまり
If that is the reason why the girl possessed this May and attacked the Dream Core,
他の場所の
then
夢の核も
wouldn't that mean there is a high probability they will target other Dream Cores?
そうだね。私もそれを何とかしたくて急いで戻ってきたんだけど。
I agree. This is actually why I hurried back here to try and come up with a solution. This is a good time to remind Elio that I love him very much and don't want him angry. Carrot and stick approach, nice. I was about to forgive you, but then I read twice chat. Not sure if I should accept the apology.
大丈夫です。考えなら私たちにあります。
Do not worry. We were able to come up with an idea.
え？
Really? Every time you say girl, I legit think that you're saying grill, which is girl in gamer talk, so I just imagine a girl coming in Sophie in a gay panic.
未来の私に知恵を貸してくれたんです。きっと
The plot of Atelier Sophie is just Sophie in a gay panic. My future self has provided me with excellent counsel. I am certain I can make something that will solve this problem.
わかった。お願いするね、プラフタ。
Okay, I'm counting on you, Plakta. Oh, is Plakta gonna save the day now? Now she won't feel so bad about, like, comparing herself with me if she makes something that'll help us out. I really hope that I hope that's where the plot is going, because I want Plakta to feel like she's a good alchemist. I always feel bad. It's the fucking Pokemon. It's a fucking Pokemon rival syndrome thing where it's like, I want to succeed in the plot, but seeing my rivals feel sad when I beat them makes me feel bad. So I want them to succeed and I want them to win. I forgive you, it was solidly funny. Thank you for the head pats. Oh god, Plakta is hot. She really is. The fucking Pokemon rival thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think you can do that in Pokemon. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. Okay, so we need to get Rust-Proof Heart and hunt large growls. Okay, that should be easy enough. So that's over here. Let's see, is there hearts here? I could have sworn these had hearts. No? Where's the place where I can get hearts? Okay, hearts is here. There's a place where I can get Tales of Hearts. I really want to play that game. I need to buy that game sometime. When did this game get Mount Doom? A while ago. Last stream we were going through here. You came in, stole her atelier, and then relegated her to your side piece while you flirt with every other girl with a pulse. You can imagine why she wants to make an impact. Yeah. I feel bad for Plakta. And like, she's not even the #1 waifu version of Plakta. Like, she constantly feels compared to the other Plakta too. There's a place where I can get hearts, your streams, cause you steal our hearts. Well, thank you. Elio, you already are the tail of my heart. But will it be a Genshin impact? Plakta baby, hurry down the chimney tonight. I don't know why I started thinking that. Reading that comment. Burning rose. Yeah, there sure is a rose I'd like to burn. Coming soon. Oh yeah, shit. I need to download Outbreak. It's almost time to start playing Outbreak. It's been a month. I was so caught up in like my new model that I wasn't thinking about the .hack monthly thing. Poggers. Oh god, I just remembered one of the scenes from Santa Claus 2 because that Plakta baby thing and I'm crying. It's so bad to watch. Nani? What scene? I don't think I've ever seen that movie. Breakout? Hein, you've never seen the Santa Claus? No, I have not. What's the Santa Claus? The entire thing? Breakout, Outbreak, Outbreak. The next hack game. Okay, so we probably won't start it this week, .hack Outbreak, but I will start it next week. Because I still haven't actually done the liminality stuff, so I need to do that tonight when I get back home from work. Okay, so Santa Claus, a jolly man who delivers presents. Yes, so it's like a Christmas movie. The way that it sounds makes it sound like he would be like a defense attorney or something. Like the Santa Claus, you know, like the clause of like an agreement or something. I don't know why I thought that. So it's just a Christmas movie? White Santa or Black Santa? Eh? The Santa Claus, a legally binding contract that makes the person who puts on Santa's coat after the previous Santa's death the new Santa Claus. Oh, so it's like that. That reminds me of like this one novel I read quite a while back. And it was like there's like this one novel I read a while back about like the Reaper and how when you kill the Reaper you become the Reaper. Cause like it was like this one guy and he was like really down on his luck or whatever and like his life wasn't going right and then like the Reaper came to come and take his soul away and he accidentally like shot the Reaper and then he had to go to like purgatory and stuff and like they're like, yeah, you killed the Reaper, so you're now the new Reaper and stuff. Like he had like a girlfriend and stuff, and he had to like come to terms with that he couldn't see his girlfriend anymore, cause like their lifespans are different now or something. The movie is starring Tim Allen. Wait, Barn, did you not let Elio see the White Santa, Black Santa thing from 999? Well, I know about the White Santa and Black Santa thing. I thought you guys were talking about some movie about it. Yeah, I know about the White Santa, Black Santa thing. I just thought you meant like that was another movie. Yeah, that was a good novel. I forgot what it was called. I think it was called like The New Death or something. Or was it On a Pale Horse? Was that the name of it? This looks familiar. On a Pale Horse, Piers Anthony. I think this might be it. Incarnations of Immortality. First novel of the Immortation. Book focuses on Zane, a photographer about to commit suicide, who instead kills Death and must assume his office. Yeah, that's the novel I read. I have a book I still need to read. It's called The Last Blade Priest. It seems cool so far. Yeah, I highly recommend On a Pale Horse. It was nice. It was a nice novel. I need to read the rest of the Incarnations of Immortality novels sometime. Because I actually got recommended The Incarnations of Immortality by someone, which is why I picked it up. And they're like, yeah, the series is really good. And then I read like On the Pale Horse, and then I didn't read anything else after that. I have so many novels I need to read. I got like 1984. Like I'm literally looking at the eyeball on the book right now. I keep telling myself, you gotta play 1984, bro. Or not play. You gotta read 1984. Literally 1984. I still find it funny that my college had a play for 1984. Of all the things to make a play, I was not expecting our school to have that. Would read, but only as an example of how not to talk about politics. Yo, this is just like 1984. Isn't like 1984 at fucking all. I love how people use 1984 without like understanding the novel. I think most who know the 1984 meme haven't read it, so yeah. Which is why it's a meme. Because they're like, you say 1984, but you don't even know what 1984 fucking means, bro. I need to find the girls. I need to kill them. Yes. Oh wow, I was trying to remember a play my school put on back in the day. It was a pretty important play about the murder of a gay person, specifically because they were gay. It was honestly pretty good. It reminds me of like this one play we saw. That was okay. What is up with my college? The other play that we had was about like this autistic kid and how like he got suspected of murder and stuff. What is with the plays my college is putting on? It just reminded me of that. And I think it was like his dog or something. Like his dog died and there was like a series of murders or something. And he was suspected of being the murderer or something, so he like became like a detective or something. It had like some name that was like Starry Sky or something like that. So like I remember I looked at the name and I was like, oh, I wonder if I like this. It was alright. I can't remember, but I just learned the old drama teacher was replaced and now I'm sad. Yeah, my drama teacher got replaced too. And it's really sad because I liked like this one drama teacher. She was really nice. And I feel like she cared about like getting everyone to experience drama. And like the new drama teacher that took over after her is more of a nepotism guy. Like you gotta suck up to him to get anything from him. It's one of the coolest guys. It always sucks when like the good ones are the ones that don't stick around. Well, it's probably because their talents are deserved somewhere else. I remember my teacher was like an actress apparently. Like she had like her movie in like the classroom. So that was pretty cool. I actually had like a few kind of star teachers because she was in a movie and I remember she was in an LGBT movie and I remember because we had like this one LGBT club room at college that I would go to and like hang out with the other students there. And they actually had her movie like framed in there, which was pretty cool. He talked up my performance during my first rehearsal and I was always appreciate how he tried to make me feel welcome since it was my first time. And I was a drama teacher for years before I joined and years after the fact. Oh, so he just recently stopped? So I want to bring the subject of the play we made because I know it's very political on the schools in the US, but I remember it very fondly. I like plays. Yeah, plays are pretty cool.
Sophie,
and then like, let me see, where was I going with that train of thought? Yeah, so I had that teacher that was in that one play that the LGBT club had like framed in the classroom, which was really cool. And then my radio and television communications class guy was like the producer for an HGTV show. And I remember he brought in like pre-release stuff and he had like this file that had like movie stars' numbers and stuff, and he was like, movie stars have to change their numbers frequently, so this stuff is very outdated, but it shows you like a bunch of stuff about like directors and stuff, which was really cool. And an LGBT club at school, yeah. Well, like, it was like a room or whatever. I don't know if it counts as like a club or not. I guess it does count as a club. But yeah, there was like this one room that you could go to and you could just kind of chill there. And you don't have to sign up or anything. Like, I didn't sign up. They were just like, if you want to come in, you can come in whenever you want to. And like, you can just like make things and chill out with other people. Like, I would go there a lot and like make stuff on perler beads. And I remember at like a lot of club gatherings, they would sell like Pride perler bead stuff. I remember there were like a bunch of Fire Emblem like sprite recreations. Like I saw like this one person made one of Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates, and like she's riding on her dragon, and she's got like the pride flag. Color me envious. We had a Japanese anime club at school that I joined, and yeah, it didn't go so well. It was bad. Bad in what way? Like cringe bad or just bad? Because I was also in anime club in high school. This is at college. The LGBT club was at college. I'm not sure if they would allow an LGBT club at like the school I went to. Because I live kinda in a conservative area. But like college is like, the kids want to make a club, or not kids, adults I guess. The adults want to make a club, and so as long as they have like a person that's down for it, like a teacher that is cool with being an advisor, they can make a club of anything. Like I was in like a gaming club that was for like game developers, mostly RPG Maker game developer club, and they would just get together and like play board games. But that club didn't last because I guess like a lot of the people that were like the club leaders, or like maybe it was like the advisory teacher, I just didn't feel like doing club meetings. So like I went to like maybe 2 club meetings, and it was very uninvolved. It was kind of just like people chose whatever the hell they felt like doing, and that was that. Like no really like unity or like events or anything that we did. South American motherfuckers. We don't have clubs on high schools. Aww, that sucks. Hold on. No, okay, there is girls, but it has to be when it's thundering. Okay. I am dumb. I don't wanna fight you. Go away. I don't want to get more explicit with some stuff, but one of the members ended up getting expelled later on for unrelated reasons. Oh geez. They were weird people. Oh. Is that kind of bad? Yeah, my Japanese club was pretty chill. Like, my Japanese teacher was the advisor for it. And we would, like, every year we would go down to San Francisco for the Cherry Blossom Festival for, like, a field trip for the club. Which, like, I don't really think of, like, clubs as having, you know, like, school-funded field trips. But we had a school-funded field trip for our club, which was pretty cool. Nothing sexually explicit. That is not what happened. Okay. Like soccer teams and club and stuff, but that's it. San Francisco. Where did I hear that place before? Yeah, I mentioned it a few times. I go down to San Francisco. Oh, dot hack. Dot hack. Everything happens in San Francisco. Lol, you got it. But anyway. Where the fuck are the Grolls? I need to fight the Grolls. Grolls, it's Grollin' time. This music is boppers. It's really good. This game's music is just big love. There's like this one theme that was playing like last stream that was so good. It had like vocals with it and everything. Let me see. What's that? Alright. I just hate. I love this game. But the thing I hate more than anything is the aura system. It's annoying in like random battles that I just want to speedily get through. It just kind of pads things out in a way that's like not fun. That's my one complaint about this game. It's like I just don't like artificial padding for games. Oh boy. Is that bad, huh? Yeah, I don't wanna ask. I'm not gonna ask. Oh shit. They have a resistance. Need to meteor shower. Oh yeah. Chat, since you're here. Twy, I don't think you've ever actually seen whenever I activate this skill. So I'll activate it for you. So you better keep your eyes open, Twy, for a gear change. Oh, you'll hate the very last day of Neon. The world ends with you then. Oh boy. Yes, yes, please. Thank you. All right, let's see. Did you see that? Did you see that? I've waited my whole life. They legit just gave you a kick skill. I'm a bug, I'm a vermin, squish me! Mommy! Step on me. Thank you for the hydrate, Overtaker. I remember I was so sad because I was like, oh, Twy's gonna love this, but then I was like, oh wait, Twy wasn't here to see this. So I'm glad I finally got to show you that. Even though that was a waste of MP, it's fine. Use that skill more often, please. I mean, what? God, I wish that were me. Yeah, so that skill makes it to where she attacks like 4 times with a regular attack, so I don't use it very often. It's never a waste. Because I tend to use her skill that knocks back the enemy. She can attack me 4 times. Same. And then like when she switches out, I think like the buff gets disabled. But here, I will enable it again. There you go. And then here's her 4 attack with that. There you go. Or I guess it's like 3 attacks or a lot of attacks. I can't count. It can go as long as she is inclined. Let's go. God, that should be me. A random monster. Twy. It should be me, not him. Y'all. I'll go put her in the swimsuit next time, so you see her kicking in her swimsuit. I give people what they want. What can I say? Okay, I need more girls. I need 2 more girls. Where are the girls? The girls, the girls. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? The girls, the girls. Oh, you're making sure I can't redeem shitty mode. Until he finishes Atelier Sophie. Well, we're getting there actually, apparently. There's like 10 chapters. And according to Dwarf who looked it up, I apparently finished... Was it chapter 7 or chapter 8? I'm not sure. But we're getting there. The girls. I like Ramazel, but I love them. Thank you. I need more girls. Same.
これとか聞きそう。
Sorry, I'm not doing it this time. Gonna use her ritual thing.
あげるわ。お礼は不要よ。
Her ritual left. Yeah! Break it! Break it real good! She can do a ritual on me. Understandable. We'll just witness Ramazel in her regular glory. Thank you, thank you. Man, that really didn't do much damage at all. Let's see. Oh, Sophie has like SP recharge when she comes to block someone? Interesting. And I think Deepbold has like auto MP recharge. Must have made some good weapons for them.
Sophie, 背中は任せて。
Grapple thrust. Don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Oi! Yeah, she's got a few yabai names. A cute Ramazel and Twi doing whatever the hell she wants. Yeah, let's see. Let's go through some of her skills. Grapple thrust. Penetrating spine. Have a good day. My god, this dude don't die. Die, old man. Give me my recipe. Penetrating spine, yes please. She can grapple and thrust me. Too late. Yeah, bye. Down bad, maidenless. Okay, now I can make it, right? Okay, yes, I can. And I think I've cleared some quests too, so let me go turn those in. At least I said nothing about burning rod. There, it's done. This recipe, it's a tool for repelling Groll? Yes. Reasoning from the Groll's attraction to dreams, it can be inferred that they have some way of sensing them. Therefore, creating a magic stone that blocks all signs of a dream's presence should serve to repel the Groll. That's amazing, Fakta! You can do that? It was nothing, really. I was only able to come up with it because of the reverie powder you made, Sophie. No, come on, take the praise. You put a lot of thought into this, Fakta. You did good, you did good. The girl's attraction to dreams. Wait, the girls watch Dream? Confirmed bad taste. As well as the research that my future self gathered on the girl's biology. I'm just kidding. If you like watching Dream, it's fine. It's fine. But it was you who took those things and turned them into a recipe. I will say though, there is definitely one streamer that you should never watch because they are very cringe. It's Starry Bunny Boy. I want Ramazal to break my neck between her thighs. There, I said it. How could you say something so brave? Okay, so Elio respects Dream more than SAO. I mean, people watch him. There must be a reason people watch him, right? He's very cringe, yeah, but you should watch him. People watch SAO. That's also true. I don't know. Man, I'm mean. There's a streamer you shouldn't watch. You mean Bun Bun. You beat me to it, yeah. I would have felt sad if you said it before I said it, though. That would come across as a little mean. This recipe is without a doubt a product of our own power. If you like watching Dream, I'm putting a curse on you that gives you diarrhea. I can gladly say I have never watched Dream. I watched SAO to the last because I liked the concept and I had never heard of Dot Hack at the time. That's fine. I liked the first season. Me who has never watched SAO. I do want to get back to SAO. See if it improved. People do seem to say it did improve after Fairy Dance. You're not mean, you're below average. I'm sorry, that was cool. Wow. Elio, I'm allowed to be mean to you. It's the law of the land. No, you don't. You should maybe not be too mean, though. Aw, but look at that soft look on Proctor's face. Well, I don't know. It didn't, absolutely. Those people are huffing hard. Fairy Dance is the lowest point. Watch for Xenon and then watch the last season. That's it. Which one has the blonde dude? Which one has blonde Kirito in it? That would be the last season. I was interested in watching that one because of the blonde dude. But it does feel different from before, as though something new has begun to sprout within me. The next arcs have some bad moments, but not as bad as Fairy Dance. And I mean the first part of the last season, the next part is bad. Oh? Mother's Rosario? Eh? The arc without Kirito? The arc without Kirito is the recommended arc. Really say how you feel, guys. Damn. Something I'm not yet aware of. Ooh, I've been wanting to get great gifts. I've been wanting to get that. I've been seeing that in like recipe books that I needed. Can I make anything as Proctor that I just unlocked? Yes! I want this so bad. I'm so glad I got it. I've been looking at it in my recipe list being like, when am I unlocking that? Please! Okay, I don't want ice. Yeah, let's go. Got the skull. Skull girl. See, here's the thing. Kirito falls into OP character categories. So the law is that OP characters should only be used sparingly or in good ways, a la One Punch Man. He's a Gary Stew! The problem isn't Kirito, it's how characters interact with them. I like a harem as much as the next guy. I love quintessential quintuplets. But if the guy is already in a relationship / married / has a child, what's the point? I do also agree. I do like quintessential quintuplets. Can we all agree though on something? Can we agree on? Okay, this might actually start a debate. I think I've known some people that have liked this anime. Can we say that Rental Girlfriend like really sucks after like the first arc?
素材は地
Like it felt like it dragged on way too much to a frustrating degree. Like I thought I liked Rental Girlfriend at the start, but now I just don't like it
素
anymore.
材は地
Rental Girlfriend sucks in the beginning. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I thought it had potential and I was watching it, but the more I watched it, I was just like, bro, this dude sucks. The protag sucks ass. So when he appeared in Mother's Asario, it was probably his shining moment. You know, best girl there said it. I also agree. Nino Arakawa under the bridge, best girl. I never got as far as the first arc of Rent a Girlfriend, so he went further than I did. I regret reading it.
順調ですね
Yeah, I was reading the manga because I had some friends that were really into Rental Girlfriend. And so I was like, okay, I'll get into Rental Girlfriend. And so I started watching the anime, and I liked it. I liked what I saw of the anime. And then I went and I read the manga. The only part of the manga I really liked was that one spin-off manga about pink-haired girl.
相談なのですが
You would think that he has character development. Yeah, he just does not. He does not have character development.
錬金術の神王
Bro literally had a boner thinking about the main girl sleeping with another dude. At that point, he was truly lost. Okay, but that was way later.
錬金術の神
Winter Girlfriend is like a dumpster fire, but like a boring one. Yeah, it just doesn't get anywhere. It just doesn't go anywhere. Bitsumi, best girl. I only know about it because of the memes. I never read it myself. It sucks. It
相
sucks.
談なのですが
Just read the Sumi spin-off manga. That's all you need. If I want to get dumpster fire, I watch Domestic Nakanojo. I've been wanting to watch that. I also reject Domestic Girlfriend. Domestic Girlfriend sucks. Is that the thing here?
錬金術
Does
の
it suck in a
神王
good way?
いつか必ず
Hey yo. How is Domestic Girlfriend?
釜は海素材は地いい調子です いい調子です
It's somewhat of a fuck fest. However, the OP fucks so incredibly hard. Hey yo.
ソフィー少々相談なのですが
Wait, the manga goes really well on the end. Not sure how to explain.
釜は海
Nani?
素材は地
Beginning with the suppository thing is a thing that can be forgotten, right? Suppository? Are you talking about the thing that you put down your ass?
順調ですね
Suppository?
勝負はここから
Are you talking about something else? No, you have no idea. I'm not gonna watch that just because I don't want to get copyright struck. I will watch it later. Link me it on Discord. I'll be honest, Domestic Girlfriend is one of those series that I finished because I read the start. I might as well finish. Oh, really? So it's bad?
海素材は地
I was linking it just so people would be aware, not for you. Alright.
Sophie 少々
No, Elio, it's very great. Oh, okay. So it's good.
これは期待できそうですね
So it's a good one. But it's dumpster fire great. Ah. So it's like guilty pleasure kind of? Is that it? It's like a guilty pleasure kind of enjoyment anime? Like it smells bad but it's dazzling? Emphasis on guilty. Oh boy. Oh my god. Instantly kills the target if their HP is below 15%. Ineffective on bosses and certain powerful enemies. What the fuck?
では仕上げましょう調合終了また腕が上がりました新しい道具
Yes! I finally got Heaven Cleanser!
頼みましたよプラント
Let's go!
はい引きよソフィ
We never learned though. Chef's kiss.
任された
I I had to describe it in a sentence, then it would have to be if she's not blood related, then she's free to be dated. What? What the fuck?
隠し味は
Sensei best girl hands down.
材料はと
What if she's dating someone else then? What about that? Do they get cucked?
なるほど
Is it like a cuck anime? Sensei is great, but I was on the Fumino train from beginning to end.
なるほど
What kind of anime are you guys talking about? No, no, no.
始めよう
What kind of anime you guys watching?
ここにしよ
My man.
うこれはここ
I'm very morbidly curious.
いい感じ
Wait, hold on. Let me put this. This here. Yeah. There we
や
go.
ってみる
Man, I can't put nothing there. Can't put any of the ice things anywhere. Oh God. I don't know
さ
the
あ
best strategy for this
どうしようかな
one.
いいこと起こりそうな予感 行くわよ
I'll just put things randomly and just hope for the best.
そうなるんだ
Yeah. Oh,
悪くない
buddy.
かも
Buh. Can't put that there.
グルコーンいいこと起
I'll
こ
put
り
that
そうな予
there.
感
Bro, I can't put nothing. Bleh.
悪くないかも
Stepmom would be so wrong. Not mom, but stepsis. What? He had a crush on his teacher, and no, she's not stepmom, she's stepsis. Wait, what? What? It's a whole mess. It's a thing. Which domestic girlfriend is?
グルコーン
Domestic girlfriend is the stepmom? Wait. Wait, what? We knew that from the start. Wait, is it an anime where the girlfriend is their stepmom?
グルコーン
What? Stepsister. That doesn't make it any
さ
better.
てどう料理しようか
That
な
doesn't make it any better. Look, Elio. I'm listening.
これはここ
So you guys are talking about incest? What the fuck?
グルコーン
I agree it's bad, but it's much better. Can't believe you guys. Read the message, goddamn.
どう料理しようかな
It's not incest, they're not blood related. Guy and girl meet. Go to the Bonsen. Then like 2 weeks later their parents get together or something and they're now step siblings. Oh. That's unfortunate.
さて
That's
どう料理しようかな
unfortunate timing. I feel like I'm a bit more sympathetic to that than most incest animes.
すごいのできちゃうかも
力を貸そう。
あり
I can understand that being shitty.
規制はどれにする
What is this, dwarf? Oh, the fucking Wojak Riza. Tadu! Barrel! Unfortunate, but they could have stopped there. It goes further.
これでいいかな
Heh. You're getting the entirely wrong idea because you missed that message. Okay. Is that the in-game camera function too? I think so. Ooh, yo, look at that. It's even got a Reaper on it. Let's go. Based. Yeah, let me look. I haven't really done photo mode in this game yet. Much. As Sophie. Oh my god. Does she have one that's pointing? I hope she has one that's pointing. She got the dab. Okay, hold on. I can use that. Let me see. Bunny rabbit! Okay, I can use the level up. I can use the level up. Okay, character control mode, Sophie. The cutest bunny rabbit. What the fuck? I'll try to replicate this in Atelier Sophie the best way I can. Okay, hold on. I gotta see what expression she's got. Okay, I could use that. I could use that. Put Ramazel. Okay, I'll use this one. I was calling you the cutest bunny rabbit. I'm being misunderstood. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll put in Ramazel. There's Ramazel. What do you want me to do with Ramazel? Okay, let's look at some of her poses. Oh shit! She's got a pointing one too. Sophie pointing at Booba, please. Okay. This is her grandma though. Are you really gonna have her point at her grandma's boobs? Hold on. I did this for you, Twi. Oh, she's got a dancing one? Sneaking ninja bunny rabbit. You should use expecting rain pose for the boob pose. This one? Wait, do you want me to have it? Wait. No, Sophie's. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll put bunny rabbit. And then where was it at? There you go. Like this? No. Toggle UI. There you go. Put the hand closer. Wait. Your tits are heavy, ma'am. Wait. The hand. Sophie's? Sophie's hand? Wait, you want it to be like this? Is this what you want, dwarf? Dwarf, was this what you wanted? I think that's the funniest way to go about it, yes. I thought it was funnier with her looking at the booba. This is good, yes. Okay, there you guys go. I took a screenshot. I will share it on the Discord. Okay. But I want something cute. I want that. Go off the subject. The barrel thing was better. It's the best I could do with this game system. The Riza system was a bit more in depth. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Reproachful. Oh, they can have like... Okay, yeah, let's do that. Girlfriends. Girlfriends. Okay. I got what I wanted. And you guys got what you wanted. So we all win at the end of the day. Okay, let me go make some more stuff. Sophie and Plocta doing a fusion dance. You won't believe what I found. What did you find, Whiskey? Nani? I'm still salty there's no bop chat. Yeah, I still gotta implement it for this bottle. I'm sorry. I will implement it eventually. I just need to stop being lazy. Okay, let's see. Hi, still salty there's no bop chat? I'm Twig. Bro, I literally can't put this anywhere. I can put that there, I guess. Yeah. Smatta. Korewa Coco points at hot cocoa. Hold on. Shit. Okay. Can't get nothing in this household. これは boyfriend うさぎです。I'm not good at Japanese. これは私の彼氏うさぎです。
さてどう料理しようかな。
俺の彼氏はエリオです。日本語の上手ではありません。
いい感じ。
Man, this one is giving me brain damage. I don't know how to do this one good. That's where they put the restriction panels at. Good on.
ここにしよう。すごいのできちゃうかも。
すごい。
そうなるんだ。
なるほど。
ここにしよう。
Yeah, I ain't getting nothing.
ここにしよう。さてどう料理しようかな。
Yeah. Damn it.
どの特製にしよう。
Whatever.
こんな感じ。
It's okay. Oh no, explodes barn with my mind. It's a fractional HP recovery. Does that mean
何を作っちゃおう。
is that like regen? Like each turn I get HP healed? That'd be pretty good if so. I shall be reborn. I think you're drinking a little too hard there, buddy. Your text messages are coming out a little, yeah. Yeah, the drunk hitting. Oh no, yeah, you should probably go lay down. You should probably go lay down, buddy.
どれを作りましょう。
I'm honestly forcing it.
どの触媒にしましょう。
I can type normally. Okay. I'm fine. Okay.
材料を選びましょう。
You're making me a little worried there.
理論的に考えた場合、まず
Okay, that's good. That's
取り
fine.
掛かりましょう。
I'm just having fun. Okay, okay. Yeah, I was just like, oh, wait, Barn, like, all of a sudden, his, like,
相談なのですが、
grammar changed really rapidly.
釜は
But that's good, that's good.
素材は地。
Grammar is for nerds.
素晴らしい。
Subarashi.
錬金術の
Oh, wait.
神王。
That's grass.
必ず。
I don't need to care about that then. Subarashi zo.
ここにしましょう。予想以上の反応です。
I always think she's talking about, like,
ラミゼル。
I always think she's talking about, like, vegetables. Cause I keep hearing her, like, I keep thinking she's saying, Yasai janai? Hamon desu. Like she's saying, these vegetables aren't bad. I'm a hamon user. I don't know.
興味深い。
She wants the veggies. She misses veggie tails. Elio. Yasai janai hamon desu.
特性はどれにしましょう。
These vegetables aren't bad. I use hamon. Oh, that's hamon. I'm a hamon user. No steal. It's all over for you. Okay, Dragon God Blessing,
これでいいですか？
whatever.
では仕上げましょう。完成です会心の出来
Yeah, Yasai is vegetable, right? I'm not misremembering it.
グロールよけの魔石完成です
You know, and I love vegetable juice, creamy and creamy vegetable juice. 一番 it just goes yasai juice. Okay, that's how I remember what yasai is pulpy pulp. Yasai was vegetable, yeah, okay. Hey Plata, how were you after you fell? Past Plata, I fell. Future Plata, wait, no! Sophie, you fell for it, fool! Thundercross split attack. Yasai juice. Pulpy 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 pulpy. I did it! The girl warding stone is complete!
すごいわプラフターこれがあればグロールの被害はなくなるのね
That's amazing, Plata! Now the crow won't be able to cause any more damage.
ゼロになるかどうかは分かりませんがかなりの効果があることは保証します
I cannot say for certain that it will remove the threat entirely, but we can expect a sizable reduction.
ラミゼル
Ramizel, please tell me, where do you consider would be the best place to put this to use? I use drinking as an excuse to flirt with the bun opening and fluster him. Oh no, that'll fluster me. Yes, my headcanon is that Sophie has done it a lot to me or Plokta. They really said, alright Fram, I got the plot solving MacGuffin. Listen, what is Atelier but a thing where you develop plot MacGuffins to progress the plot?
夢の大樹がいいと思うわ
Well, the dream tree, I should think.
そっか
Oh yeah, since the dream cheese,
夢の
the
影だ
dream
もんね
trees, the dream cheese, the dream tree's crystal is also a dream core.
あんなに大きなものが夢の核
That ginormous crystal is a dream core? The dream cheese. The cheese that I dream
まず
about.
はあそこに使った方がいいですね夢の大
The
樹へ向
cheese
かい
and
ま
the
しょう
little red rubber things that I like munching on. In that case, it would be the most sensible place to start. Let us head over to the dream tree. I keep accidentally calling it dream cheese. The dream tree! Oi, 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 oi. Alright, I'm gonna save here. And then I'm gonna take a quick VRB. I'll probably change into my work clothes. Just for prep reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna take a quick BRB and then we will play some Our Life. I will be right back. Let me put on my playlist. There it is. There it is. Okay. I will be right back.